This is gonna be funny. we're just gonna take like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of shield runes. So there's 5 sets of shield runes on these guys, and everybody has will, of course. So even if amputation magic goes off, like Lisa's still gonna survive. I mean, not Lisa, but Alicia is still gonna survive. That's pretty much all we have to do is survive the amputation magic. And then it's GG. GG. It's fine, you can just kill everybody, it's okay. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I like that. Oh, he needs to just pop up on a list all the time.
Here, let's have some fun. Here, quit out of this guy.
Okay.
Look for a guy who has no immunity. They can have Veramos. Okay, this guy's fine. Make the team Sierra, Jojo, Malaka, Chloe, Sierra lead. This is what I do when I'm lazy.
Like this?
Yep.
Okay, and even though they have a Bernard that's gonna...
You should be able to outspeed him.
I bet you we do, because your Chloe's like gonna be faster than his Bernard with the speed leader. Which she is, cool. So you just do this and then bomb them?
Yep.
And their speed is set up so Jojo and Malaka go first, right?
Yes, of course.
Ooh, you almost... There's a chance you could have gotten seized and then stunned. Surprise bomb. Oh, and then oh, you can plant her bomb first, right? And then
you can plant it first. I planted it on Belladon, just because that mobilize is gonna be the only thing that helps them at this point.
Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Bye. Oh wait.
Oh.
Oh. And we are back with a little bit of PvP Theory Part 2 action today. Our foundation is in Part 1, so if you haven't checked out Part 1, it's some good stuff. Feel free to do so. One video back in the channel. But for today, it's all about Part 2. And for Part 2, we're going to talk about making a plan. Right? This is about how you make a plan, right? Because if we're going to go back to metaphors, if you want to have fun on your picnic with your family, of course you need your food and your bug spray and stuff, but you also kind of want to plan it out, right? I mean, where are you going to go? What are you going to do? How long do you plan to stay? Things are going to go much better if you make a plan. You know, what if the weather does go bad? What is my backup plan? That sort of thing. And so yes, in today's video, what I'm going to try to do is include as many examples as I possibly can of how myself and maybe a little special treat, how somebody else might make a plan, because the only way I see a video like this happening is if we not only talk about how to make a plan, but share as many examples as possible as how a person such as yourself that also plays this game, that has some success in Arena, how they make their plans. And so we've got lots and lots of examples of making plans in today's video. But before we go to those, let's first talk about like the simple steps on how to start making your plan. Well, I'm going to say the very first simple step is to first and foremost know your mons, okay? Know all of your monsters, know what they're capable of. Most importantly, know all their speeds, and when they're going to move and the order that they're going to move in. That part is really easy because most of us, we all know our monsters because we play them all the time. After you know your monsters, which is an easy step, you have to know what you're going up against. You have to know what the enemy monsters are going to do, right? And this is also a really easy step because, hey, if you don't have one yourself and you don't know what they're going to do, well, you can just click on them and inspect them and see what their skills do, have lots of fun going up against them without a plan just to see what they do. That's always lots of fun. That's one of the things that makes this game fun, is just trying things out, just to try it. It's fun. If you're in the top, if you're fighting people in the top 100, it's really easy to know their monsters because you could just go visit them, right? You can cheat. So if you're wondering, hey, maybe I'm going up against a specific monster in the arena and I'm not so familiar with it, well, maybe one of these top guys also has that same monster, and you might take a look at what they're doing to know what your enemy might be doing with the same type of monster. One of the next really fundamental things in order to help you formulate your plan, and this is probably the most important. It's the hardest, but it's the most important. You have to try your best to gauge speeds. Okay? And that involves you knowing the speed of your monsters, but also trying to predict the speed of what your enemy is using. What this is going to allow you to do is make some predictions about the order of the fight, which will help dramatically in terms of how your plan's going to go and what your success rate is going to be like. Right? This is why knowing what your monsters are capable of and knowing their speed is pretty simple, important step. And seeing as such, you really got to pay attention to leader skills in guild battles and in arena, because a lot of people end up using leader skills that affect speed. So you got to take a look at fights like this and think, okay, well, my guys are going to move at this specific point, and I'm expecting the enemy to move at this specific point, because those things will help you in your success rate when going up against a battle like that. The next really fundamental element for helping devise a plan is examining the threats that are set up on the defense that you're trying to go up against. And most of the time, this takes the form of, where is the armor break, right? Like in this example right here, this Bella has an armor break on first skill, and so we know that there's a big threat of this Bella armor breaking something, and then these big damage monsters, namely Theomars, coming in and being a little bit slower than the Bella and blowing somebody up. Basically, in examining the threats, you just want to generally think to yourself, okay, how is this person going to kill me? Well, this person's going to armor break me with Bella, and then these two guys are going to nuke pretty hard, I'm guessing. There's also the chance that this Veramos could just get some violent procs and kill whoever the heck he wants to. Once you examine that threat, you kind of want to think to yourself, okay, how am I going to survive that threat, right? How do you counter the armor break? Are you going to cleanse? Are you going to use immunity? Do you know your speed well enough just to say, hey, I'm going to outspeed this guy and stun him before he can even armor break me? Basically, you got to think to yourself, how am I going to survive? Because you can't win if you don't survive. After you have examined the threats, and you know how your enemy could possibly kill you, then that's when you take the tools that we were talking about in part 1, your speed, your ability to cleanse those static effects with regularity or keep them off of you, and in many cases your elemental tanks to attract attention of those armor breakers and those big damage dealers. You take your tools and then you come up with your plan, right? And oftentimes your plan will involve, I'm going to prevent him from killing me by doing this specific thing. Like, say, an example like this. Let's say I want to try to slot Veramos in here to attract the attention of the Bella. Or we'll throw Basalt in there. Let's just like pretend Basalt is a super tank and he's just going to attract all the attention of Bella, and then I'm going to put in like all these crazy damage dealers to win the fight. Your plan would go something like that. How am I going to prevent the enemy from killing me? How am I going to survive? And surviving that, and then we go to what's probably going to be our final step is, then you got to think, okay, how am I going to kill him? And most of the time, that's going to involve eliminating that which is the most threatening first. So like in an example like this, I'd probably want to get that Theomars out of the way because he is dangerous. And if your current defensive plan isn't set up to where you're going to eliminate that threat with good speed so that they're not threatening to you, well, then you might want to tweak things a little bit. So, in summary, before we get into the action, basically I think that planning just boils down to a couple of easy elements. You know your tunes, you know the opponent's tunes. Try your best to gauge the speed, like how's the pace of the battle going to go, when are people going to move. See the threats, how is this person going to kill me? And then try to make yourself less likely to be killed while at the same time planning to kill that which is most threatening to you with Godspeed. So, without further ado, what we're going to do for this video is we're just going to bring you lots of fun examples of how we plan for fights, how we use these tools, and how making a plan is so varied and so fun. It's part of what makes this game really, really interesting. It's the reason why I play Summoner's War. I don't play Summoner's War to collect stuff. I don't play Summoner's War to win. I play Summoner's War for the act of the plan. It is the act of sitting there. And you'll catch this a little bit in the video if you haven't seen my videos before. Sometimes I spend a lot of time deliberating. Because you know what? It's that act of that's the most fun. $28. We're 30 something right now. Yeah. All right, so this first team here. Let's think. What is it going to do? The Chloe's going to shield first because she's going to be fast. And the Chasun is going to be a little slower, and then the Theomars is going to be a little slower. And how's it going to get its kill? Well, the Theomars is going to hit something, and it's going to kill something when it gets a Violet Proc. Or 2, or 3, like it invariably does. How fast are they going to be? Well, they're going to be fast. The Chloe's going to be fast, but these two guys aren't going to be very fast. So, can you take an elemental tank into a fight with a Theomaris? No, you can't. Because that's what makes him so cool. He's just going to pick out whatever the heck he wants to and try to blow it up. But we can take something that's faster than him that can lock him down. And I'll kind of explain that here in a second. And I want to do something like this for fight 2, maybe? Sure, why not? We'll show it as, well, no, hold on. There we go. Okay, so fight 1. The plan. Be faster than Theomaris, but slower than Chloe, so that when she shields, I can take it off. Then I can try to stun Theomaris and lock him down. And like what we were saying earlier, good thing to take against Theomaris is that backup revive plan. Because yeah, there's a chance he could just blow something up, and then hopefully it won't be a Ladriel. So the plan here is that hopefully we thought his Chloe was going to be faster, but she's not. But it doesn't matter. Like I'm going to be okay. But I do know that my Mimir is going to be faster than his Theomaris, and I have a skill that will potentially allow me to freeze him on the first turn, or in this case, stun, and also reduce his attack bar. And the fight might be a little deliberate, but such is my style. I would rather get a deliberate win than something that is maybe, oh, look at me, I'm super fast, but it's kind of risky. And I'm still saving predictive future for this for this fanatic that's supposed to be coming. Oh, poor Mimir. He's like, hey guys, I just wanted to leave for a little bit, but I'll come back. So yeah, is it a little slow and deliberate? It kind of sort of is, but you know, I want to win. I don't want to win really fast and take a chance of losing. So this is how we fight this team. And out to deliberately beat Theomaris comps like that. I don't know. Why don't we just do this to Verd? So what's the plan for this fight? The plan for this fight is to soak up all the damage from these dark guys with the light golem, right? We can use an elemental tank here, right? Because there is two dark guys and no Theomaris. So we can certainly use an elemental tank, and in this example, our elemental tank is our, can you hit Verd at least once? Okay, twice, that'll work. Our elemental tank is Mr. Light Golem here, who is gonna attract all the attention of the dark guys. This team is really easy because the only armor breakers, or in this case, the only armor breaker, is a dark guy, and so there's no off threat anywhere, and so it's just a matter of bringing your elemental tank to control them. And you know, I think that skill hits somebody more if I point at them. Probably should have pointed it at Baramos. And so yeah, I mean, that was kind of simple, right? There's a dark armor breaker, another dark damage dealer, bring 2 guys that you know can get the kills, and then 1 guy to just like soak up the damage. Okay, so what's this team gonna do? This team is gonna be really fast, okay? Because they got a speed leader, and I bet you this guy's gonna have crazy natural speed. And they're gonna try to sleep me on the first round. And then this guy's gonna try to go and do loot and put armor break on me. And then Jilton's gonna come in and he's gonna get all excited when there's armor break on somebody and do massacre and just blow somebody up. So the plan for that fight will be let's be fast too. Well, you know what? I want to try something. Let's not be as fast, but let's hit harder. Okay, and then a bottom fight, we'll do that same similar team, right? Because it's a Theomars, and we are going to control him. We are going to bring our wind tank for the Perna, and then we're going to bring Praha to take Fnatic off and give us the opportunity to say, okay, well, who didn't get resisted, and let me go to work on you. So this first team, you're going to notice that all 3 of the guys that I'm taking against this first team, they all have will runes on them, right? Because the way this team is set up, it's like a one-trick wonder. It's like Nightfall, and then Loot, and then Massacre, and it all has to go off. So there's not much to a fight like this other than let me bring my guys that are going to blow you up on one turn, and then we put wheel runes on them and make them be slower than you on purpose so that I can just come in here and light your face up, and that's the end of that one. So yeah, another great example of how you do the wheel rune thing to counteract those teams that are just like one-trick wonders. I want to kill Theomars first, okay? And the reason why is because we got to kill Perna twice, and I'm not scared of Perna's damage. Perna can just hit on Eladriel all day. The danger is the armor break, and Theomars has the armor break, so we got to get rid of him first. And then once we get rid of him and there's no more armor break, then my wind tank can just sit here and, you know, laugh at the Perna all day long. And this person is full. We'll do him next. Same thing. See, this is why I built this this light barbaric king like this. Okay, that's why I built him for 160 speed, and not 120 or 100. Because he's got a speed leader, right? And I know that if all these people that bring Theomars in their Guild War defenses, all I gotta do is just get a little bit ahead of them, and we are good to go. We're just gonna slot him in for right now, and let's take a look at the bottom fight. Okay, bottom fight is this is an example of a defense that's really not bad, because there's a light armor breaker, but there's also a fire armor breaker, and so it makes it a little more difficult to bring an elemental tank to the equation. But they still matter, right? The elemental tanks still matter. I'm just going to take, in this example, I'm just going to take something that I know is probably going to be able to let's do something like this, okay? And the reason why I want to do something like this is because there's a possibility that this guy is going to do his Oblivion skill on Veramos. And if he gets his Oblivion skill on Veramos, things could get a little hairy. So we're going to bring Lisa as a backup to do her cleanse in case that Oblivion skill lands on Veramos. And then in this top fight, we don't need Praha really. We could take her. I don't want to. And instead, we are going to take the Wind Pirate because he's also not slow. He is faster than this guy, and he's going to give me the opportunity to put an armor break on Theomars and hurt him even harder because we're going to have to kill him twice in the top fight. So we need to hit him a little harder. Yeah, I don't think I need that extra heal. Right? So I know that my Wind Pirate is going to be my fastest guy. And he has this skill that does armor break and reduces attack bar. And he's got a lot of accuracy, so hopefully we'll land that. We didn't land the armor break, but we landed the attack bar reduction. And his Theomars is actually really fast. Faster than I thought he would be, but we're still faster. Now we can land armor break. And that's going to hurt pretty good. And that's going to hurt pretty good because you still have Brand on you. And that's going to pop your Endure and reduce your attack bar to nothing. And we'll put a dot on you in case you Violent proc. Oh, forgot it's a 1-turn dot. It should be a 2-turn dot, really. Can we take the Endure off? No. Alright, I'll be okay with that. It's, it's easy enough to pick them apart. I'm not going to use attack command yet because I want to see what he does. I want to see who he hits first. Let's kill you first and see how tanky you are. I'm going to test him out and see how tanky he is. Oh, he's squishy. He kind of squishy. He gonna die. And you're dead. This is fun. So much fun. They all just go like boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Backup cleanser. Backup cleanser. So yeah, that'll wrap it for that fight. And we're gonna take revive. Oh. Because you put the Theomars in the top team there, I'm still gonna need to stack immunities to prevent the bomb from being blown up, and I'm still gonna have a water guy with will runes so that the bomb goes into will runes. But I'm gonna bring Eladriel because I might need revive, and Eladriel does pretty good damage to Theomars when there's no healer. Bottom fight, hit point leader, Praha to remove the Chloe buffs, and then our wonderful light tank to just totally negate all their damage. Because we're going to control the armor break. Jultan is the only form of armor break, and he's just going to keep trying to hit on the golem all day and rarely land his armor break. And watch me get beat to the punch. There we go. You see the bomb go into the will runes? Yes, sir. So Chloe got stunned on the first round, and Chiwu's up first. So we'll get his immunity up as soon as we can, because this Theomar stuff is gonna hurt us. Oh, there goes the bomb again. She spams that stuff. It's amazing. So effective. I love that Sierra. Look, there's another bomb. Wow. The fight's like, I've had 2 turns and she's already tried to bomb 3 times, and each time it went into immunity. Pop Endure. Okay, And then now Chloe's immunity. Another bomb. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. We gotta get this Sierra down because she's just so. I'm gonna use this move on him though, because I know it won't. There's a low chance of it critting Sierra, right? And I want to win. Oh. Oh. Bye, Chiwoo. It was nice knowing you. Good thing we can just bring you back. Fun stuff. Got. Oh, she did blow it up this time. But he's gonna die again anyway. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, she's so gross. So gross. Don't bomb yet. Oh, they killed my Elatrial. Oh. And Orion is just beating on my Chloe. Oh no, and I can't heal. Stop putting heal block on me. Die. Oh no. But good thing my Chloe is tank. She is legit like super high defense, super high hit points. So she's gonna be able to wade this one out. Oh my goodness, I love this fight. This one totally just all those nutty violent procs and then built-in additional turns and attack bar boosting. Such a dangerous guild combination right there. This one's gonna be kind of not very exciting. It's just, I'm pretty sure we're just gonna like hit on Chloe for a little while until she dies, and let the dark guys just beat on the light golem. Kind of unexciting stuff, and we might even land a provoke or a stun on Chloe, and she won't even get the opportunity to heal herself. But yeah, again, we're using the light golem to shrug off the dark guys and totally control the fight and make it really predictable. And yay for stun, so we don't have to put up with her healing. Oh, that was a fun one. I haven't lost characters in a guild fight in like a really long time. Oh wait, okay, so he didn't switch his defense. It's like the same team. Alright, well we're gonna fight this guy anyway. And I'm not gonna get to take the guys that I want to take against them because I lost some people. Interesting stuff though. It means that we'll have to plan accordingly. How do we want to plan for this one? It's the same basic strategy, right? Except for I really need to blow up that Sierra like ASAP. And what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to take Lisa, and with the power of Kumar and Theomaris, just try to survive the first round, right? Eat the first bomb, and hope that Lisa can do her little move and get everybody out of their stuff. There's a small chance that he does this little move and it removes her will rune and stuns her. If that happens, I'm screwed. We'll see how it goes. Bottom fight, we're gonna do Mirror, right? Just like what we said earlier. I don't have a Ladriel, but you know what? You know what? I got Brienne. Woohoo, Brienne! And who are we gonna bring with these guys? Bella. Let's do it. We got this. We don't need no Chloe. We don't need no Chiwu. We got the power of Will Runes, and we know that Ciara is not gonna attack Kumar, so we don't need Will Runes on Kumar. Yes! Yes! Alright, I'm okay with that. You can reduce his attack. He really doesn't need attack. And this is gonna do some pretty good damage to her, I think, because Kumar's gonna crit her, probably. And then yeah, okay, and then Theo's up. And good. I don't care about that Brandia, really. I want to get this guy out of the way because he does nasties. But we might end up just killing Brandia instead because she's going to be low hit points and Kumar's going to hit her hard. We'll see. So yeah, like obviously the threat here is the Theomars, right? And so what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to bring speed in the form of Mimir here. And well, I was hoping to outspeed him, but he's got his Theomars is faster than 166 because our speed leaders are equal. My dude's 166, so he must have a speed on slot 2 for his Theomars. But that's okay. We'll still confine him and maybe stun. Well, we didn't get the stun, but I'll take that. And I don't know, let's just do that. Pop Endure. And let's use this move on Eladriel just to maybe chip into him a little bit. And then we can do this. And Mimir will get our first kill. Or Brienne will. Then we can start to work on these other guys. And I might actually end up going for Chiwu first. We gotta see. We're gonna go back to Theomars. I know Chiwu has armor break, but I can't let this Theo be doing crazy damage to me. Goodness gracious. Oh no, we are stunned. Don't kill my dog yet. Don't really want him to die yet. And that's why we brought Brienne. Do we have... We gotta find one more that we can use. Oh, we'll see what is this guy got going on. This is interesting. Same type setup, right? Theomaris and... it's very similar, right? Theomaris is the armor break, and I'm gonna attack it the same way, right? I'm gonna be faster than him. I'm actually gonna be faster than this guy. And I'm gonna bring some armor break and heals to help out, and then I'm gonna bring my Brienne, because there's a chance that somebody's dying on this top fight. I have a feeling that somebody is dying on that top fight. Bottom, we got this unpredictable armor break that has a chance to go on somebody, and then Perna follows through and blows somebody up. I would like to bring a revive to that bottom fight. I really would. But I'm not about to go get another reviver out of storage, and I don't have one slotted in right now. I could make use of will runes, potentially, but I really don't think that that's the greatest idea either. As far as strategy is concerned, I'm going to do... I'm going to do this. It'll be a little slower than what we want. But I think it might end up being a little safer That second fight will take a little while. Same thing, except for this time we're going to be faster than his Theomars and reduce his attack bar or stun him. And the story will be keep pounding on Theomars. But let's do this just to get some extra attack gauge because it fills up his attack gauge. And we'll just let Iona res him, which will happen. But maybe we can. I want to go back to him. Just because I know that if I don't start to take him out again, things will get dangerous. Somebody dies, he'll pick somebody up and we'll be okay. Oh, that's terrible. Should we? I'm not gonna Fnatic yet, because Veramos is gonna cleanse all that off, and I'm gonna save Fnatic for round 2, because my Chloe is tank, but she's also fast. The way I got her set up, fast enough to steal that first turn and put immunity up on the second. And good old Kumar and Veramos will be enough to just beat on Perna all day, enough to actually get the guys down. Kumar has heal block to where he'll be able to prevent maybe Eladriel from healing himself one turn. And we'll just go back and forth between Eladriel and Perna until we kill Eladriel. Because their only threat here is Orion doing the armor break and then Perna getting a couple of violent procs. And I don't think that that's really going to happen, because everybody in this setup has a whole bunch of hit points, including Chloe. And he's got to get a good string of luck to get that kill shot. So this guild battle made for a fun little example, because we got to see some not so classic fights where it's not just one element doing armor break on one element. We had a couple of Orions, which makes things exciting, and a couple of alternate threats, like you guys saw the Ciara that totally made Chloe have to pull off hero type moves there. Yeah, somebody commented the other day on one of my videos and was like, your Chloe isn't outrageously fast. Well, she's not outrageously fast, but she's also got good defense and hit point subs. Like, she's not one of these Chloes that's just shield on the first turn, one trick pony sort of thing. I got her set up with decent subs for speed and hit points and defense and stuff too. So if it comes down to it, and it's like Chloe versus Orion, yeah, she's gonna pull it off. She is tank. So what's the danger here? How is he going to kill me? There's no armor break, but there is heal block, and if I get Leo low, there's a chance he can use the second skill and do some really outrageous damage blowing somebody up with the second skill. But there's no armor break, and Leo brings to the table the interesting mechanic where we're not going to be able to just overpower him with speed. But we can certainly overpower him with attack bar increasing effects. We could do something like here's an example that we could do that would explain the target priorities a little bit. All right. Where you at? Okay. everyone but Kumar is going to be attacking Light Golem. Because of the way the target priorities work out, right? So we can be silly, and we could just let them do their stuff, and everybody but Kumar is gonna go after Light Golem. And this isn't how I would fight this guy, right? But let's do it just to show it. Okay. I don't know. You go to sleep. Let's do it just to do it, right? And show you guys that everybody's gonna be attacking the Light Golem. We'll wake up Kumar. I don't care. I don't know. We'll just hit Kumar. And the only bad thing is the stupid Eladriel took off my buffs, man. I need my buffs. You gotta stop taking the buffs off of my let's resist. Oh. Come on, we gotta heal Light Golem up. That's gonna heal him up like all the way to full almost. That's pretty. Oh, he healed. Oh. This is kind of fun, actually. It's kind of slow and deliberate, but it's fun nonetheless. Hit him again. Don't hit Leo very much. Like, oh, you hit all the wrong guys. Can you not get resisted? And heal. Oh. Yay for Brand. No, we'll just save Leo for last. Well, you could go to sleep. It's kind of funny. This Leo team gives me an opportunity to play around with the rare tunes that I don't have really ruined for speed because they're ruined for the Necropolis. That's kind of interesting. So, you know, that's an example of how you can go into your monster box and use your elemental tanks to your advantage, especially if somebody's going to be like that and not use any form of armor break or anything. Fun stuff. He has a picture of an old man shooting the middle finger. That's fun. So let's do another one. How's this guy gonna kill me? Well, Tiana does have a weakened defense on a first skill. Okay, so I want to be really careful with taking a water squishy. I certainly don't want to take a water squishy that's like really squishy. And I want to be careful taking a wind monster, because if she puts armor break on a wind monster, the damage is going to come from Zyros, and there's a chance that Zyros is just going to go ham on that wind monster and do a lot of damage. But the chances of that are not quite so high because the weakened defense is a small chance, and she probably is not going to have a lot of accuracy. How he's going to kill me is just trying to sustain, stay alive, take off immunity, right? So you can't keep immunity and prevent the reset from Zyros, right? Because Tiana's going to try to do wind of changes all the time and make sure that I can't use immunity to keep from getting reset. So, like, for an example here, we could... No, normally I would just take, like, the Wind Dragon against this guy and cheese him up. And if he resets me, just reset my skills. But instead, let's do the thing where we take Vertihil to help us maintain a good amount of speed throughout the fight. So if we do get reset, then the chances of us getting our turn back up and getting our heal back up kind of increase a little bit. Well, we won't use buffs, so we can kind of negate the whole Tiana doing wind of changes. We just won't use any immunity at all. And with this setup, we'll do enough damage to Zyros over and over again to kind of suck the Wadam dry. And yeah, I mean, we'll be able to kill the Zyros. Now, am I 100% super comfortable with this? Not so much, because there's a chance that because these two guys are fire and these two guys are dark and light, that she's never gonna target and put her armor break on Verd or Kumar, right? She's gonna put her armor break on these guys, and if she armor breaks these guys, Zyros is definitely gonna target them. But I think in this case, well, we'll go like this, just to show you guys, and just as an in case, right? This way we got a wind tank to play it safe. Now, this fight is gonna take a little while, all right? But I'm comfortable with this, because all we're simply going to do is just work on the Zyros over and over again. And you know, I'm really not needing like a whole lot of Nat 5 power here to just slowly but surely work on the Zyros until he falls down due to potentially a dot. I'm going to take the attack buff on him, off of him, just to kind of reduce him being super dangerous. And even though we got reset, there's a really good chance of us just getting our heal back up, because we're using Vertihil to get the additional turns in. And so what's going to end up happening is we're either going to do the thing where Zyros gets kind of low and Wadam doesn't have any more hit points to give him, or he dies due to a damage over time effect being what actually gets the kill. I think if we just do this, there he's gonna fall over. Yeah. Oh, we might just kill him first too. Cool. So Orion is becoming outrageously popular lately, precisely because he adds a really awesome random element which kind of throws a kink in our system here that we're talking about today for making a plan, because he has this skill that can just totally randomly put armor break on whoever it just decides it wants to. Right? You can't come in here and say like, okay, I'm gonna bring a fire tank, and I'm gonna let Orion put his armor break on my fire tank. No, it's totally random. And to top it all off, if you build him swift, you can use the component of the skill that increases everybody's attack bars to get a jump on people in arena. And but that doesn't mean that you still can't make a plan and develop a plan. So let's talk about a plan against a team like this. Okay. Well, can we blow him up instantly? We could, but I'm not going to, because there is the chance that he's going to put up immunity and like a buff strip would get resist. And then Camilla, she's tough to blow up really fast because of the passive. So we're not going to go that route because they do have immunity and they do have Camilla and Perna reses. There's a chance that I'll get stunned. So that's just really a bad idea all around. What is their weakness? Well, the only healer really is Perna. Okay? How are they going to kill me? Well, he's going to do harmless prank, boost their attack bars to put armor break on somebody. He's going to boost their attack bars and put up immunity and take off all my stuns on the first round. So if I stun people on the first round, he's just going to take it off anyway. And then Camilla and Perna are just going to absolutely annihilate whoever the armor break goes on, whether it's fly or harmless prank. So this is a really, really interesting thing to plan against, because we can try to outspeed him and bring our own immunity. We could. I don't know, let's try that. Just like as an example. Well, actually, let's not. Let me show you a different tactic. We're just gonna do like, okay, let's bring a fire tank to tank Camilla, and let's bring 2 wind tanks, and let's just play to the fact that the only healer is Perna, and we get the Perna out of the way, and then we can just slowly but surely whittle everybody else down. And we're going to go into the fight expecting somebody to get blown up. Well, somebody didn't get blown up yet, so that's good. Alright, good deal so far. And so the strategy here is just, hey, we're just going to stay alive. And if he blows up people, we're going to revive. And as soon as we get the Perna out of the way, it's pretty much just a matter of pressing the auto button. And he didn't get his little thing, where, well, he didn't get it yet, where Orion just comes in and, puts armor break on somebody and totally screws somebody. And okay, so let's gauge our attack bars. I would just try to sneak a hit on Perna here, but you see, this Perna is going to move before a Ladriel, and the Ladriel isn't going to be able to heal Kumar, right? So we got to heal here, because if we don't, there's a chance that Perna will get a violent proc and poor Kumar is going to die. So we'll just keep playing it safe. We got Perna down once. We just got one more time to go. Not even gonna waste the stun, because it's just gonna land on the immunity for right now. And I'd rather do a little more damage to the Perna. All right, and now the Perna is gone, and well, we can just press the auto button and target people. Sometimes double revive on offense is, isn't something that's too bad. Let's see. another example of an Orion type comp. All right, and it's the same thing, right? We can't predict what these two guys are going to do. We can't say to ourselves, I can bring an elemental tank for this fight and channel their damage and make the fight predictable. We can't do that because Orion is gonna stun people. He's just gonna bring this totally fun random element to the fight. But that doesn't mean that we still can't plan accordingly. And so I'm gonna take advantage of revive again. And we are just gonna go up in here and we're gonna say, guy, I dare you to kill somebody. And if you kill somebody, I'm still okay with that. Because I'm just going to revive. And we'll just keep going. And I don't like missing predictive future on the Theomars. But, you know, I'll take this kill on Orion. So I'm okay with that. Though I don't even want to heal. Still don't want to heal. And then we'll kill Theomars. Our only armor break here is our own Theomars. Yeah, we should heal him now because Eladriel's heal isn't up. But he's fast enough, and we really don't even need him with the crit leader on this setup. I'm gonna hit you just to try to put a 2-turn dot in case you get a violent proc. I love making it to where you can set it up to where if he can violent proc and just kill himself. I don't know. Let's kill you first. Next. Why not? With the crit leader, it's not so bad. These the Praha and the Eladriel, because my Eladriel has a defense rune on him. He's not just all hit points. Just giving these other three guys 24% crit, they actually do pretty decent damage. I probably should have healed him. We'll be okay. He's still got endure. Sometimes using Theomars on offense is like cheating. Well, why am I even fighting this manually? Let's just press the auto button. So I wanted to throw a couple of examples in here of how you can use the tool that we talked about in the last video, the tool of your revive, to your advantage. It's not, there's a reason why I included it in there in that tool video, because you're gonna find lots of fights where it's tough to plan, and your plan might just be, okay, so let's take a look at this first team right here. That's kind of nasty. You have a Veramos leader and a Verd and a Theomaris that's gonna have a lot of hit points, and it's just soon. What would you do against this setup?
Against this setup, I would start with Vanessa lead because I would want to go first. I'd probably hit up Bella in there to remove the Theo Endure buff. Let's see what else. I'd probably bring in I guess Ritesh, maybe. I could see Ritesh being pretty solid. If the taunt lands or just the AoE armor break is pretty sweet, and he's tanky as shit. Like, it'd take them forever to kill him. And I guess Theo, since my Theo would outspeed their entire team all day.
His Theomars is 208 base speed, and then it's going to be sped up by the Vanessa leader skill. So yeah, that's going to be kind of raw. He would kill you by getting lots of turns throughout the fight, like a lot more turns than you with Verd whacking on. Verd would be going after Ritesh all day.
Yeah, but it's also possible, like, depending on how you line it up, where if like you could probably one-shot the Verd with the Omars if it's got armor break on it.
But I like this. I like this setup right here. So, who would you go after first? You'd probably try to get Theo out of the way, right? Because he's the most dangerous.
I'd get Theo out of the way.
Or would you get? See, here's the thing. What if it's easier to kill Verd because he doesn't have endure buff?
Hmm.
And he speeds up the team. Let's kill Theo. We don't like Theo.
There's a Chisun in there too. So like. You're gonna have one of them fully healed up anyway.
You we popped Endure already.
Yep.
Maybe we can take it off.
He's pretty screwed. No, he's really screwed.
Oh, his Chisun is faster than you. Your Ritesh is pretty slow there, buddy.
I got only plus 42 speed on him.
Well, or maybe his Chisun went before your Ritesh, and you have a speed leader.
Yeah, he's probably running the speed runes on it. The speed per slot.
Die. Oh, well, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. I like this. GG, this fight's over with. Let's armor break Chisun just to do it. I don't know. So I'm gonna try to kill Verd next. Right, because he's gonna be squishy and we don't like him.
Yep.
That was fun. Okay, now we're just gonna press the auto button for that one. He's not slow. He's not slow by any means. But in that setup right there, if he was like probably 10 speed faster, you probably could have got that kill without having to wait an extra turn to kill the
if anything, you could always drop in that Veramos, and that Veramos is going to move. It's 206 speed, so it's going to move pretty fast.
We could. What would you do? What would you do against this?
I would bring Chloe for starters. That CR is ridiculous. I'm pretty sure I might be able to get before the Bernard.
Oh, your Chloe's fast. 240?
Yeah, 240. Honestly, I'd probably just do that, yeah. Like, his whole entire team would drop practically off after the first move.
You would do this right here?
Yeah. His whole team, like, I would kill Sierra. Lucian isn't a big deal. And everything else just drops by itself after Sierra's gone. Like, Lucian is one-shottable. So is that Megan. I don't know, what would you do instead? I would bring this personally for this team, because I would want to get in my Chloe before they go their whole rotation.
Okay, like I'm pretty sure that this will handle it. It's the because you're gonna pop Endure pretty fast on uh-oh, he's faster than you.
Sad face.
But it's still good enough. If his Megan would have buffed
my Chloe's, yeah.
If
now he's done. He's so done.
If his Megan would have buffed instead of doing Toad Poison, you would have run into like a little more difficulty here. I'm thinking not too much. I think you still would have won, but maybe a little more difficulty. But yeah, this is so the threat on this team is his Bernard, which is obviously faster than your Chloe, even with your speed leader. You got a little more speed advantage than him here. But his Bernard must be like 270 or 260 or almost.
It's possible that by towers as well. I don't have the max out tower yet.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's
like level 5 or 6 on it right now.
What is the threat here? I mean, how is he going to get his kill?
Like I said, that monkey, if an armor break lands from the Bernard, that monkey hits stupid hard.
What setup would you take against him?
Let's see. I honestly would go with the very first team that I went with you. Either going to Ritesh or Veramos. I might even... Yeah, no. I would go with the Ritesh or Veramos. I might even possibly remove the Bella for Chasun. Because it's not like... I'm not really stripping buffs off of him. And the armor break I could get from Ritesh. Yeah, I'd probably do something like that. I got a Reviver, I got an AoE armor break, a regular armor break, I have damage, multiple heals, and attack buff. I think it's pretty good.
The monkey's gonna wail on your Theomaris. Who would you take out first?
I tried to take out Bird, to be honest. I don't want extra turns.
Trick of Wind, or would you not do Trick of Wind?
I would do Trick of Wind.
Or would you heal?
Your Chasun's coming up right afterwards.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But his Bird might go first. Okay, good. So that's Fallen. You do Fallen Blossoms, or would you try to do a Muse?
I would do a Muse. I would do a Muse because Fallen Blossoms I usually leave for when he's already got the Endure buff popped.
Oh, that healed him up a lot. That healed him up a whole lot. Maybe would you try to put Glancing on the monkey, or let's just hit Bird?
Yeah, just hit Bird. Bird should be dead. He has no healing either.
Oh, his monkey didn't even crit your Theomars. Your Theomars is dead, son. But you got Revive.
Yeah, I got Vanessa for Revive.
That's sick. Oh, and your Fallen Blossoms came up. Oh, game over. I don't know. Let's just let the monkey keep beating on Theomars. Who cares?
I kind of wish I had a water tank, which I think the new Desert Queen would be a water tank.
Oh wow. Oh, he's just getting. That's your water tank right there. who needs anything else? When you got a Revive and a Revive, 2 healers, Endure, he could just be your water tank. I think he's gonna die before he gets healed up though. Oh,
it's okay. He's done his deed.
We don't even need to do this. Let's just kill this guy. I'm gonna press the auto button now. That's kind of fun.
Yeah, I got the max skills on a lot of, well, not max skills, but pretty much all the important cooldowns are skilled up. Like Vanessa's Revive is fully skilled up, so there's that. And Chasun is max skilled on the second and third ability, which is useful. Theomars is max skilled and Ritesh is max skilled. So it's like a nice set. I was really surprised with how low a cooldown the Revive is for Vanessa.
Well, she's pretty damn fast. The thing that gets me is that a lot of times she uses her Revive, and whenever something gets revived, it just gets killed again, but it still wastes the fucking enemy's turn. You know, like
Yeah.
they still had to go use another couple of their turns they could have been doing for something else, trying to
Yeah.
re-kill something.
I do love the sustain on this team. It's pretty hilarious. Like, it's got 2 threats, it's got a revive and a full sustain. Like, it's a pretty solid team.
The that's kind of silly though, how you just straight up took your Theomars against a team that has a wind damage unit right there without too much troubles. Okay, so look, here's a speed team, right? I think this is similar to that guy I was fighting earlier, right? It was very similar. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
but
kinda...
I have trouble with some speed teams. Like,
How would you fight this?
I'm not really sure. Let's see. I might replace the Theo with just the Veramos. Like, tanky as hell, sustain, so that if he does his wombo combo, it doesn't hurt me that much.
Do you have will runes on people?
I have will runes on my Chloe, and no, I don't have will runes on anything that would deal damage or tank besides that.
So you would do something like this against that team?
Yeah, because like once Zyros is dead, like Zyros is squishy most of the time, and same thing with the Tyrone. And I think as long as I survive the initial like burst that they have, I'm pretty good. And I do have quite a significant amount of speed on the Veramos, so I might be able to squeeze in before he gets anything silly going.
But if this is a good speed team and his little chain goes off like it's supposed to, you're gonna get your ass handed to you. I would say. Let's try it. Well, you know, his team could be stupid, right? Like,
yeah, like I fought almost the same exact team with the OMG Bomber like last week, and like I had his entire team hit his Zyros win 4 times.
Yeah,
this is just dumb.
Okay, look, his team was stupid, for one. Okay, his Bernard didn't buff speed first, and I thought that was supposed to be changed. I thought that the artificial intelligence on that stuff was supposed to be altered.
All right, now go for the AoE stun.
And now your Veramos is faster than his Tyrone. We're gonna armor break Zyros, and you'll probably resist some of that. Yeah. Who cares if you get reset? I don't think it matters too much.
No, that's why I wanted with this team, because the resets aren't as important. The cooldowns are really low, and they're tanky, so they could survive like a burst to a degree.
I think your Veramos Veramos is gonna heal himself, cleansing all this stuff off everybody.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's still kind of dangerous.
I mean, you tell me what you would have won. Like, you fight a lot more of these speed teams. I tend to fight a lot of these Theomars teams.
Well, I'm gonna try to seriously beat him for you, so you don't lose. But if we do lose, then I don't think you're gonna lose though. I think we got this. Okay, I'm gonna press the auto button and we're gonna kill Tyrone. I guess we'll see what happens. If we do lose, it'll be because I pressed the auto button instead of go all the way to the bottom of the list.
Yeah, those blue dude guys get real stuff.
So what would you do? What would you do against the Tyrone leader, the Praha, the Orion, and the Zyros?
To be honest, I would be even more like confident in that previous team that I had with the Chisun and Veramos.
Like that?
Yeah. Specifically because now they're like, I would be able to tank up the
all the water guys.
All the water guys. Well, I would be able to tank up quite a bit, and the one thing is the predict the future won't be bugging me too much. And Veramos could always cleanse anything that pops up on me.
That's good. I think you know there's a really small chance that you're gonna get frozen and stunned and reset. And he's just gonna be too fast for you to catch up. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I think the chance is just too small. I think this is a solid choice. I like this. All except for Zyros has will runes.
Nothing you could do about that. But he's squishy as hell.
And you got reset. And we're just gonna go after Zyros.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Even with the reset, it doesn't hurt as bad because the cooldowns are really low and they're fast and they're all tanky as hell.
Your Vanessa might die, son. We'll see. We're gonna make Praha heal. We're gonna force Praha to heal this turn. But oh, Vanessa. Oh, Vanessa. Oh. Look. You got him low though. Oh, yeah.
Sad face.
I'll try something. I'm thinking that you might be able to just really punish the shit out of Zyros. Oh, hopefully somebody will hit her and take that off. Yeah, okay, good. Can you hit her again? All right, good. And then what you can do is even if you get reset, Camilla has that passive that's just gonna, like, every time they crit, which they'll be critting a lot, the stuns and stuff won't stay on her.
Yeah.
And so you might just be able to, you know, even if you get reset like that, you might just be able to, like, land an armor break on Zyros. And then, what does the plus thing do?
Hmm?
The what does this do?
That's her passive. She heals.
Okay. Oh well, you don't have Seal of Water anymore. Let's see how hard we hit Zyros for. Pretty decent.
I think you would hit like 8-9k.
And then we force him to heal. We force Praha to heal, so we don't get predictive future. And then might have like a greater chance of getting him down before. Oh, unless Orion just gets like 9,000 violent procs. You might get frozen.
Oh god.
Alright, so Tyrone's gonna go next. Hopefully.
We still got the Zyros down, which is pretty good. Camilla should be able to solo everything else.
That's what I was thinking here. As long as we can get Camilla and Bella to stay alive, we should be in good shape.
Boy, is that Orion going a lot.
Yeah, that's what he does. And he's actually a good counter for Camilla because he can put debuffs without critting and making them fall off of her. Oh, you are fucked, Tyrone. Oh, that didn't hit very hard. Well, it hit hard enough. That's all that matters. It's an auto time.
That's because it didn't crit.
Okay, yeah, it hits pretty good when it crits. So,
because I have a crit damage nemesis run on her for that slot.
I think Camilla would be like a good thing to use against a team like that because they're gonna have a lot of trouble stunning her, and the reset really isn't gonna do anything. And as long as you get the Zyros down, there's a really good chance that she's just gonna solo the rest of the guys. And in that case, you didn't need to solo them, but you probably could have. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Okay, we're gonna do one more.
All right.
Homie Oben has Wadam.
Yeah.
Along with Verd and Bella and Veramos. How's this guy gonna kill you?
He's not. Like, honestly, I just kill the same thing over and over again. He's screwed. There's no way I would lose to a team like that.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Well,
I
okay.
really don't.
So if he was going to kill you, how would he kill you?
I mean, he could start by replacing one of his monsters with some damage threats. I would probably, if he had, instead of the bird, if he had like the Theo in there, I'd have some problems.
Okay. I hear you out. My thoughts on this team is that if it's done correct, it can be fucking dangerous. For instance, Burke 420, he has his Veramos and his Bella and his Verd set up to just absolutely wreck face. Their speeds are outrageous and they're all like violent revenge. And he'll fool around and he'll slot in like a fourth guy in here, like Briand or something, whatever he's messing around with. And those three guys can go to work on you, if they're done the right way. But you don't think this is a threat at all?
No.
It might not be. You know, he's you know, we're in like the he's probably ranked about 300 right now, which is still good. That's still respectable. Well, what would you do against him?
I'd remove Chloe out of there, and let's see. I might pop in either Bella or Chasoon, and I should be done.
Which one should I take? We're gonna go with your plan here today.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go with Chasoon. We have enough armor break, I'm pretty sure.
Why Chasoon over Bella, do you think?
More heals. If that Verta heal becomes a pain in the ass, along with the Quadam, they're going to heal quite a bit, and I think Chasoon provides just a little more healing than Bella would, and I have significant enough amount of armor break in order for Theomars to pretty much try to one-shot somebody.
Okay. What's your plan?
My plan, I would want to try to kill one of their guys over and over a couple of times. I think the softest one would be the Vertihill, but I'm not sure. Like, it's usually between the Vertihill or the Bella. I think I would hit the Bella mostly because if that Vertihill is on revenge, I don't want him to take that extra turn. And if I kill Bella a couple of times, then that Quadam doesn't do anything. And I know Theo could one-shot with armor break.
I like that plan. This way we don't have to worry about revenge procs from Bird, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm not even going to use Seal of Fire because his Veramos is going to move before your Ritesh and just cleanse it off anyway. I think...
Oh, now he's in deep shit.
I think that our plan should be, let's just hit on whoever the fuck armor break stays on.
Yeah, I agree. I'm pretty sure you can now one-shot that Veramos, who's now going to take down the Quadam. Really, crit didn't hit. I'm almost perfect. I'm just like a little shy.
Oh, he died from a dot. Check this out. Look, watch. Watch, here we go. Come on, you can do it. Move. Boom. And then he falls over. Yay. I don't know. You don't even really got to try hard right now. They don't have cleanse anymore. They're kind of fucked.
That's funny. That is funny. Yeah, not even a threat.
Oh no. Oh, what? See, look at the damage they're doing to your Chasoon. They like who's got the highest attack bar? Theomars does.
Yeah, but if you look at my Chasoon's like ruins, it's pretty crap.
They're munching on Chasoon, but still, it's I think you're gonna do okay this because they don't have cleanse anymore, and Oh goodness gracious, they're wrecking into your Shasoon. But you still even have revive if you needed
Yeah.
it.
They could hit her all they want.
Oh, well, we did get a little lucky. but that's all part of the plan, right? I mean, that's why you brought Theomars, to give you the chance of just having a dot be what gets the kill, because it bypasses the Wadam passive.
I just think that Theomars right now is broken as hell, that's all. Like, with the amount of sustainability we have with the team and the fact that he does a lot of damage and he's built on speed just makes him so huge. Like,
I like the tunes that you have put together right there. Man, his Veramos was faster than your Tyrone. That would have been like easy money if his Veramos wasn't faster than Tyrone. Oh, that's just sick. I want one of these.
Yeah, it used to be really bad, and then they just buffed it to amazing. So I was lucky. Mine was already max skilled when they buffed it, so I just started. Oh, it died? Oh my god. Okay.
What? She resisted the bomb.
Yeah, that happens. Just use first skill then.
What would you do against a team like this with the Perna and the Vanessa?
Oh,
and
I'd go my triple water.
triple
Theo
water.
Mars lead.
Theo lead.
Theo lead. Orion, Chandra, Klo.
Like that?
Yep. That should work. Kill Theomars first. If he gets revived, it doesn't matter. Just kill him again. And then Perna.
Laser Chloe on the first turn.
Alright, defense break. Yeah, I'd still do the buff.
Yeah, because you're not gonna go twice before his
Do the yeah, or do the third skill.
attack bar boost.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! We got a
Oh, okay. Then just do first skill on Theomars.
boom. Oh,
Oh my god.
Like 90
Oh
violence.
my god. Yeah, do the third skill.
The third skill? You sure?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
It helps. It reduces their attack speed.
Oh yeah.
And they don't have a Veramo, so that's gonna stick.
They are fucked. Should we even heal? I don't even.
I'd kill Theomars.
Yeah.
I was about to go. Yeah, good call.
Maybe you're not on revenge and we can just go hit this guy and hit him again.
Mm-hmm.
And him again. And he's not on revenge rune, so that's good. I should heal. Third skill. Get some attack bar boost.
And stun him. I just smack Theomars. You could hug.
You don't want to hug Chloe?
Nah, I wouldn't hug Chloe.
Oh yeah, because then you can get violent procs, and then that can happen.
I think our Chloe's gonna go next. I was gonna say you could just laser it, but it's okay.
Boom. I'm gonna use first skill because. Oh.
Oh my god.
Want that? Now I'm gonna hug. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead and hug now.
I don't think
The only problem with hug is that when the enemy has Theomars and Veramos, is they get those continuous damage stacks, and they still go through the hug. That's the one thing that just completely screws over Chandra. Third skill.
Oh, oops! Didn't even see it. I think we'll still be okay.
I'd smack him. Oh my god, there's a little bit of lag, so like I'm seeing it a little bit afterwards.
It's all good. We got this. We got hug and stuff, and all their threat is gone.
Yeah, no, especially with Chandra, if they don't have a buffer like a Veramos, third skill is just it helps a lot.
You have Orion on Violent, or is he like Swift?
He's on Despair. I'm thinking about switching him to Swift. Saturday.
I've tried him out on Swift, and it works pretty good. I like it.
How much accuracy?
Well, the set that I tried had really low, like I want to say like 30 or something like that. It worked out okay. I have another set now that I think I'm going to try that, you know, is more like accuracy based and it's not all hit points and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I like that little choice of team right there.
It works well. Yeah, I use that a lot, especially against Pernos because they always go after Chloe.
Because you can use the elemental tank type thing and make it to where you know the Pernos are just going to go after Chloe and you could probably hug her like that. That's that makes a lot of sense right there. We're gonna do a refresh, and then we're gonna see what's at the bottom of your list again. What in the world?
That is that's a weird one. What would you say? I can tell he's going for Bernard goes first, Praha does second skill, and then you get nuked by those water guys.
You probably can't beat his Bernard, can you? How fast is your Chloe?
131 plus 131.
He doesn't have a speed leader. You might be able to.
Oh yeah, then use Sierra as lead.
You might be able to.
That speed leader. Yeah, I've done that before.
You might be able to beat his Bernard if you do this.
Yeah, and then I would say use Chandra. And then Orion.
You'd use Chandra and Orion.
Yep. This team works well too.
I'll try it out. Let's see how it goes. So this team, I probably wouldn't have taken Orion because I want the armor break. I want the armor break from Bernard to go on something that's not like so squishy. But you beat his Bernard, and that's all that matters. It's like game over from here. Do we even need to do the armor break? We really don't need to.
You don't need to.
But I'm going to because we can't use the attack bar right now, really. And
you have a chance to stun them too.
And we're gonna do trick of water all up on their asses and totally fucking own them. We'll just use his endure. Oh yeah.
That's what I would do.
Oh yeah. Cause then we can just do this and hurt them really bad.
Healed.
But we got trick of water, and we still got one more turn of immunity, and now we got our attack bar boost to get Chandra up there, and Theomars is dead, and we're gonna kill this guy next, and I'll hit Praha because Theomars is just gonna fall over. Oh, he didn't fall over. He moved. I like this Ciara.
Yeah, she's nice.
Oh wow, she hits freaking hard too on armor break. That was fun. Bernard's gonna die even just as long as he moves. That is a lot of fun. Uh-oh.
Oh no. She's so good now. Oh my god. Her third skill.
What would you attack this?
If I was feeling ballsy, I'd attack it. Let's say that.
Okay, what would you attack it with?
Okay, the Ritesh kind of cancels out my Chandra. I'd possibly use Kumar. I'd say Theomar's Kumar. Orion, and then Asher. Now, this may lose. Okay, this is totally, like, total chancy, but let's try it out. Go ahead.
I don't like that because if you have to heal with Escher, she's gonna do this skill that's going to stun you.
Oh, yeah. What else is there? Just use Chloe and wait for her to use that, and then.
How fast is your Beretta? 142.
Oh, I never use Beretta in PvP.
I think we can do that. We're just gonna eliminate her first. The Dark Oracle, Gianna. No, nobody has any will or okay, good. Cully's shielded on the first turn. Would you use your attack bar booster?
No.
No, just kind of like first skill or something.
Just first skill.
At least she doesn't blow up her bomb.
Yeah.
But she did bomb. She didn't use her.
I'd use second skill.
You'd use second skill. But see, here's the thing. You use second skill. She's gonna go do critical. Did she do critical error already?
She just used it.
Okay. I thought she did. Oh yeah. What? Oh. You know, I don't care. We're just gonna use Trick of Fire in case it lands heal block. Oh, it didn't do much. She's tanky. Why is she so tanky? Either that or he didn't crit, and then he needs to crit. But yeah, we got her anyway. Look at us go! Oh!
Oh my god. Third skill, third skill.
I'm gonna meditate because there's a chance he's gonna glance anyway, and then we can. Oh yeah. Oh, Massacre is up. You're dead, son.
Oh my god.
Oh,
yeah, that worked perfectly.
Get some. I don't know. We'll just
second skill at this point. Yeah, just second skill.
Changer's got armor break on. I can't resist. Oh yes. I don't care. Who needs a heal? we can heal. We can heal next turn. or we could just not need to heal. That was fun. Now we'll heal. Oh.
Sometimes you just gotta take chances like that. It works out. Yeah, I heard Gianna had like so little attack. It seemed like she was built tanky.
Let's see. It's a Leo team. How would you fight a Leo team?
Avoid.
Avoid?
Well, I know the obvious thing is to use Vertihile. My Vertihile is not well equipped for PvP, and he can get one-shotted by Theomars.
We need to get you a buff stripper, man. Like, because the
look down my line. Look down my line of guys.
Your Bella would be great, you know, but he's just so slow. He's not gonna. Him being slower than like most of your damage units. He's not gonna get the job done.
So there's an Aquila right there.
That one right there.
So during rune removal, I'm gonna rune it up and 5-star it, and then 6-star it if I need that. But it should work just at 5 stars.
Do you have any brownies left over from Hall of Heroes?
I use them all in Orion.
That's a great investment. Can't go wrong with that. And Aquila doesn't need skill ups as much as like
I don't think
Orion
so,
does.
especially if you're using it just for the third skill.
How's Lakia's crit rate? Is he like
85%?
So he's pretty.
I don't use them at all. If you want to try it, you can use Sierra Belladion. Like I said, Belladion will go
just before her.
Yeah, just one speed before, and you can land that C's.
Because
that actually may work. Leo will attack Orion. Theo Mars will attack. No idea. Maybe go Chandra instead of Orion.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yes, so many people shit on Chandra, but I feel myself using him more than Kumar. Because of that hug. It helps so much on just squishy targets.
Well, that and because the meta is Theomars and
Kumar's not good against. Oh, did she just die?
She's gonna die if I don't like heal her.
Yeah, healer. He doesn't have immunity anyway because he procced.
Well, I guess we'll armor break you. And I guess we'll bomb you. And we should probably blow up the bomb.
Mm-hmm. If Chandra goes next, hug.
Ooh, we can meditate.
Heal.
And I don't know. Maybe we can put another dot on him.
Oh yeah, hug Sierra.
Doop. I was kind of hoping maybe that wouldn't have happened, so we could kill Leo first.
At least she didn't die, because that would have been awful.
We're gonna get this. The Theomars is going down, and then we're gonna kill Leo next, and then we're gonna press the auto button. It's GG. They don't have anything to go with the bombs. Let's go. I'm not even gonna hit Leo anymore. He's just
I wouldn't hit Chloe because she's fire, so she won't crit as much, which means less attack bar.
So kill I'm gonna hit him one time just because.
I'd always
Oh wow, he is squishy. Oh, we shouldn't have done that.
Oh my god. That just dealt 60k. Holy.
Oh.
Did he violent proc and the bomb exploded, or how did that work?
No, Leo has that skill that the damage ignores defense if he's below like 30%.
Yeah.
Right, and so that was a YOLO Leo, and we had him really low, and he ignored your defense, and he was a YOLO Leo, and that's all she wrote.
You can use the bomb on Chloe. Could probably hit more. Yeah, just attack the Chizoon to get the attack bar back. But yeah, I'd actually go for Chloe if I was you.
Because we're gonna get resisted all day by the.
Probably has 100%.
Yay, we didn't get resisted. Hopefully we won't get Fallen Blossomed either. Oh wow, that's a dead Chloe. That was fun.
Now you can auto.
I want one of those oracles. That's just so much fun.
It's really good.
But we need a buff stripper. You need like a.
You're telling me. I was hoping for a Chiwu or a Praha or Juno for a long time. I'm just gonna have to sell for Aquila.
Well, Aquila will work out really nice because there might be some times where you don't want to strip buffs and you want to give her attack buff instead.
Here, let's have some fun. Here, quit out of this guy.
Okay.
Look for a guy who has no immunity. They can have Veramos. Okay, this guy's fine. Make the team Sierra, Jojo, Malaka, Chloe. Sierra lead. This is what I do when I'm lazy.
Like this?
Yep.
Okay, and even though they have a Bernard that's gonna...
You should be able to outspeed him.
I bet you we do, because your Chloe's like gonna be faster than his Bernard with the speed leader, which she is. Cool. So you just do this and then bomb them.
Yep.
And their speed is set up so JoJo and Malaka go first, right?
Yes, yes, of course.
Ooh, you almost. There's a chance you could have gotten seized and then stunned. Surprise bomb. Oh, and then you can plant her bomb first, right? And
Yeah,
then
you can plant it first. I planted it on Bella Dion, just because that mobilize is gonna be the only thing that helps them at this point.
Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Bye bye. Oh wait.
Oh.
Oh.
But teams that rely on Veramos like that, it's just so easy.
Oh, and all you gotta do is be faster than them.
And the 24% from Sierra helps Chloe so much.
That's how you were nuking my defense for so long.
Yeah, that's how I beat you that one time.
Heck yeah, that's just wicked. That's just raw right there.